Cause I don't do this shit for nothing. Cause I don't do this shit for nothing. Bet. Cause I don't do this shit for nothing. Bet. Cause I don't do this shit. Okay, cool. Let's talk about it, Dave. Let's talk about it. Oh, Dave, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, my boy. We 6 subs away from that 600, baby. I don't do this stuff for nothing. I told you I love you. Oh, yeah. I don't do this stuff for nothing. The cards look a little bad, my boy. Alright, cool. Let's trade. Get that binary options boy pulled up. Bet. Bet. Shit. Alright, cool. My boy Don tapped in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My guy. My guy. My guy. That's my guy. Alright. Alright, just going waiting on David to get in here. We're gonna get started. As soon as David get in, we're gonna get started. We're gonna do a little live HFX trading today. You know what I'm saying? I haven't traded HFX in a good minute. It's been released by the month since I've actually placed a trade on HFX. But we're finna get back at it though. 100%. Make sure we set Bitcoin though. Like, look at this. I want you guys to look at this Bitcoin. Don, look at this, bro. I took this sell, bro. I took it right here. I entered right here in this candle. But my take profit was right here. Which is not a bad thing, but it's like, damn, look at the move she made, though. My take profit was like right here. It was a little quick, little something, wasn't too much, but damn. Just imagine if I held from 47, she went all the way down to 40K. Would have been an account flipping move. That's in fact, bro. It would have been an account flipping move, bro. Account flip move. For real. But nah though, bro, like since you on though, like you see anything setting up though, this would be perfect, bro. Like, you know, you just put it in chat or let's actually I can see what I see setting up too. We can just use this trading session for that too. Cause usually the trading sessions like you know, I'm trading with David, one of my students that came from IML with me. I still get on here and teach them things, you know, how the market go, but we definitely can start just using this to you know, scope out the market, see what's going on. See what's going on. See what's going on. Tuesday. So the market should be moving a little good. GI. You know what I'm saying? I've been looking at GI all week. Like, I'm expecting a big sell on GI, but this thing, you know, obviously can buy too. So I'm gonna just go do my little rundown until David get in here. Then we're gonna do some HFX. Alright, cool. So go to my line chart. Like the way I trade is very simple. Like if I see breaker structure, like a valid breaker structure, I'm taking that. I'm more of a breaker structure guy than course mitigation. Wait for it to come back to that zone, catch an order block, or catch a supply and demand zone. So just looking at GI right now. Obviously we bullish, you know. Are bullish overall. So I try to keep that in mind. I've been running into problems where I started to sell in a bullish market and then I get knocked out because I didn't follow the trend. But obviously we see this fat ass breaker structure right here, you know. Fat breaker structure right there. So it's like, got to keep that in mind too, that the sellers literally sold this thing all the way down here past these lows here, knocked them out. Now we're back, you know, in this same zone now, and this is where decision time comes in at for me. So just looking at GI right now, you know, I see here that it was constantly making, you know, some lows here. It's on the 4 hour too. 4 hour right here, boom. So I'm gonna go to the 15 minute. Let's see how this looking on the candlestick chart. Let's see what candles is right here. First of all, okay, yeah, boom, yeah, you know. I have to wait though on GI just to, you know, get that sniper sale. I want to see this thing come back down below this area here, close below this area. Let's look at the 15 minute. Yeah, I have to wait just because we are in a bullish market. Yeah, I have to wait for more setups, more confirmations on GBPI personally. All right, we're gonna see what David at. All right, we're gonna wait on David to get in here. He should be joining soon. All right, cool. CHF is strong. All right, let's go. Now we're gonna do some HFX trading. Like I say, you know, I haven't traded HFX in a good minute. Been trading more Forex, but it's okay. You know, same thing, same rules apply here. So you say CHF is strong, so we're gonna go ahead and, you know, go our HFX run down. We're gonna go ahead and pull up our live currency street meter. It's right here. We're going to go ahead and see what's stronger. Then we're going to see if we have any news. Then if we're golden for that, then we're going to take some trades. It's very simple. All right. So, let's see. MacBook is sounding like my MacBook sounds like it's finna take off in an airplane. All right, cool. So, no news. Good on news. You know what I'm saying? Yellow photos be nice, beautiful. All right. CHF. Say CHF strong. Let's see. Yeah, CHF is very, very strong. So we're going to be bodying all CHF pairs. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so let's go to the CHF pairs. Let's see what's panning out nice on my broker. Let's see. This is my $4 account. Let's see what I can take this $4 account to from this session. Let's see what I can get it up to. Okay, so Euro CHF. Let's look at Euro CHF. Looking for more sales on Euro CHF. So, see. Okay. More sales. Go down to the 5 minute. Cool. So this is going to be classic right here, guys. Very, very classic. It's going to be easy. This should be an easy trade. We are looking for sales on we are looking for sales. So we already know that, right? So that's step one. Is identify what direction we're looking for. So now I'm going to go ahead and, you know, let's see what's going on in the market. What's the market telling us? So looking at Euro CHF right now, we see a fat downtrend here. Now we see the market starting to slow down right here in this zone. So whenever the market really starts to do this right here, you see how it's slowing down. Like it got here and now it's starting to do this crazy move here. Now I'm gonna be honest, we're gonna see Euro CHF start to buy up. But we already understand that CHF is stronger. We already understand that we're looking for more sales. So this buy up is literally what we call retracement. So Euro CHF is about to go into a retracement mode right now. How do I know that, or how do I guess that? Because look how this fat black candle, it went down, but look at how it slowed down here. You know, we started to see more of white candles, more of the market starting to give signs of it wants to go up in its zone. So lately, what I've been doing the last couple months, I've been trading on what the market tells me and not what I think. That's another thing too to keep in mind too, David, is when you're trading. You know, we always can say, oh, I think Euro CHF may do this. Oh, I think Euro CHF may go to the moon. Oh, we always make assumptions, but what I fail to realize is that what I think doesn't matter when it comes to the market. So I need to trade off what the market is literally telling me, not what I think or not what I expect it to do, right? That's why in this situation here, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'll be very, very patient on this trade here, because I understand that this thing has to retrace. I get that, and I really want to see Euro CHF get here. All right, we can come up here. Really, yeah. I want to see Euro CHF come up here to this zone right here, and that'll be perfect for a sell. We can get that entry right there. That'd be perfect. That'd be a good trade setup. I'm very, very patient. Nothing's changing. I'm very, very patient when I trade. Yeah. So I like Euro CHF to come up to, that's 432. That's 432 on Euro CHF. Euro CHF for a sell. I take this for like a 2-minute, 3-minute sell. But we're gonna keep looking at some more pairs though. All right. So more CHF pairs. Since CHF is panning out, it's very strong. Also, JPY is strong too. JPY is very, very strong too. So we can maybe play around on JPY too. Let's got AUD CAD pan out. What AUD CAD? Same screen. All right. AUD USD. What's that? No, I don't trade AUD USD. She moved crazy. All right. So let's look at Euro JPY maybe. Yeah, let's look at Euro JPY. Like I say, Euro CHF. It's already selling, but that's okay. It's okay. It's already making this move now. So we kind of did miss that trade, but I also want to say is just because we missed this trade is not the end of the day. Like I say, guys, like I wanted the market to come up to 432. The market said no, I'm going down. I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about that. I just have to accept that and move on. All right, GJ. Let's look at GBP JPY. Maybe, yeah, GBP JPY. Look for some sales on this. This would be perfect here. We got, bearish momentum going down. We understand that JPY is way stronger than GBP. So I feel like we should go ahead and sell GBP JPY. Very, very simple. We are under the 200 EMA. So yeah, let's actually take this trade here, guys. This is gonna be, quick little trade to take. Honestly, guys, if GBP JPY, if it can give me like, I'll take half of this candle here. I'm gonna take half of this bearish engulfing candle we got. So that's gonna be 260. 260 is an entry you can get in at on GBP JPY. I'm personally gonna take 260. If it comes up to 260 right here, I'm gonna take half of this bearish engulfing candle. 260's on. Let's go see what we get here on GBP JPY. Yeah, the 260's on to be pretty nice. I'm going in this thing for 2 minutes, fixed time on. Exactly, JPY is the gain lately. Yeah, JPY has been gaining strength lately. Yeah, 100%. 100%. So what zone did I say? I said 260. So that is, yeah, 260 right here. So I want to see the market, come up here in this zone a little bit to give us that, a good retracement so we can, get in at a high entry. Let me hide my money. I forgot I can't do that on YouTube. So yeah, I can't show my money on YouTube. For some reason I get banned. So 260, guys. 260. 260 is what I'm looking for on GBP JPY. We'll be very, very patient. Not gonna rush anything. If it doesn't get there, it's okay. It's okay. Okay. Let's go to the next trade. Let's go to the next trade. So the reason I like 260 though, we can talk about the reason, I guess, of why I'm liking this trade is what. Let's see here. What do we got right here? Like, you see all this bearish momentum here. Like, when I say bearish, we already know what bearish mean. We are advanced traders by now. We should know what bearish and bullish mean. Bearish means the market is going down. Bullish means the market is going up. You see all this bearish movement here? The market is literally going down. So if the market is going down, what should we be doing? Selling the market, right? So we understand we sell at what? High points. We don't sell low. We don't sell when it's already right. We don't sell where it's at right now. That's a very low point in the market. Why would we sell here and the market has the ability to push up a little bit and then go down? Right? Most people fail, guys. I'm telling you, most people that I've taught trading and HFX, they fail because they sell down here for some reason. Like, you shouldn't be looking to sell if the market is this low. I don't care if it's going down. I don't care if, you know, JPY has the strength of hell. You still don't sell low. You still wait for a retracement. You still wait for price to come up to a high point and then to get in. You don't get in at a low point just because the market is selling. That's dumb. You're going to lose a lot of money while doing that. You have to wait. Like, I want price to come up to 260 because that's kind of a high point in this sequence here. We got bearish candle, bearish candle, bearish candle. Now I'm expecting a bullish candle to come up here, wick out, and then go ahead and go about its business. So that'll be GBJPY. Yeah, 260. 260. And it's right there too. So it can literally just, you know, pop up right there real quick for us and, you know, give us that entry we are looking for. To give us that entry we are looking for. All right, so there you go. Let's see what you're gonna do, guys. Let's see. That makes sense. And when it break through, it's frustrating. Okay, David. So I noticed that you texted me and you said about the breakthrough. So when you say breakthrough, can you explain exactly what you mean when you say breakthrough? Because there's honestly a lot of, you know, different concepts of breakthrough when talking about trading. So if you can just type in the chat, you know, exactly like an example of breakthrough, so I can help you out with it. And by the way, guys, if you are taking this trade, the trade is almost about to activate. 260 is almost here. 260. It came to what? Oh my God, it came to 252. Wow. It came to 252. I'm waiting for 260. I'm waiting for 260. All right, let's see. Yep, so look. We got price coming back up. Half of that candle. I want to see 260 here. It's gonna be a good entry, right there. Yeah, but a pretty nice entry right there. Let's see, that's 255. Oh, I'm in that right there. Slow down, GBP, JPY, slow down, baby girl. All right, cool. So we in the trade. Let me know if you guys in. Pretty sure you guys are in this trade. It is a kind of a delay in the screen. So if any reason, you know, if you have to roll over the trade, obviously roll over if you need to. If you know, I do know my screen is a little delayed. So you do hear me. If you need to roll over your trade, you have a chance to, or you can take a higher entry. All right. So let's see. Let's see what JPY is trying to do. Let's go check our screen meter here. Let's see. Let's see. So GBP is 1. JPY is almost 6 bars, right? Almost 6 bars. So honestly, guys, I'm gonna take another entry at. I missed it. I'm gonna take another entry around the 290 zone. Oh, it's already doing. Yes, it's going down now. So the market goes down to a level that it reached before and continues to go down. Okay, I got you. Okay, cool. So let's see if this trade clears or not, David. Then I definitely can run you through that and definitely you know, help you better on that and to see things a little better and how to, you know, avoid the crazy breakouts. But as you guys see here, I am in GBP JPY. I entered at 262. I got in for $1. I got in for 2 minutes fixed time on. I will clear this trade in the next minute and a couple seconds if you know, the market does what it's supposed to do. I do understand that price is lingering right above our entry. So like I say, guys, I'm very aggressive. You guys know that already. I will take this trade again if it decides to pull up above my entry, and if I have the chance to roll over, I will roll over. But as you guys can see, this trade is you know, going to clear out. Hopefully, you know, it doesn't spike us out last second. Let me know when you guys clear. You know, if you took it, let me know. You know, we clearing on YouTube first. HFX clear on the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Good drops, you guys. You know, we've been doing this. You know, Don, Dave, we've been doing this. This is nothing new to us. We do this, man. This is what we do. We do this. So this is a clear here. I clear it right here for a transparency moment. Boom, 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 clear. So I just cleared my trade here. Good trade. So yeah, want to know. Yo, what's good, Jamar? So we're 1-0 right now, guys. I just cleared my trade here. I got in at 260. Got in for a sell. We understand that sell means what? The market needs to go down. We got in. Look at this reaction, guys. Look, I want you guys to see what I look for when trading. Look at this right here. What did I say? I said I want the market to come to 260. The market came to 260. What do we see? The market is what? Going down now. All right. So now we're gonna go to David's question. What's good, Jamar? What time you get on today, bro? You get online today? I'm gonna be on maybe around my like time I be on. Be on by about 12:30, bro. 12:30. If you be on, get on Warzone or something. But let's go ahead and see. Okay, so David said the market goes down to a level that it reached before and continues to go down. Cool, cool, cool. So right here, David, this is a prime example of, what you're talking about right now. So I want you to understand this too, David. So basically what he is saying, guys, for the ones that don't understand what the question he asked, I'm going to actually draw this out on the screen here. So basically, let's say right here, this is the market right here. This is the floor, and this is, just say this is my roof, right? So the market is, the market has showed constant resistance in its zone, right? So the market's going up, boom, 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 then boom. Then boom. So the real question is, well, not a question. I want you to look at it like this, David. If you see a lot of touches on a zone that the market previously came to, so let's say if you was looking at, let's just go to a live example instead of making that example. So let's go, let's see what we got. Let's see where the market was coming to a lot of times and it actually broke that zone. Let's see. What do we have here? Well, no, not there. That's not good. Let's go to the 15. Let's go to the 4 hour. 4 hour give us more of a, a more better sample. So right here, David, look right here. So this is the same trade, GBP JPY. I'm gonna get ready to draw my horizontal line on my support level. Okay, so this red line right here is my support level, right? So what can we say right here? We can say that this is a very nice support. Why? Because look, the market came down here to this line. It kept going up. It kept bouncing up, bouncing up. It kept going up. So I'm already knowing now that if this trade, if I was in a trade right now, matter of fact, I'm going to do the replay tool for you guys. So boom, right here. So if you see this right here, so you see price is respecting this zone right here, it's respecting, and then price starts to, let's actually go to the 5 minute for this. So let's say, no, let's go back to the 4 hour. I'm tripping. Cool. So let's say if price comes back down to this level. Now you're going to be expecting for it to buy up. But I want you to understand, David, you see how many times it touched this level though? It touched here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It touched this line 8 times. I want you to understand, the more touches you see on a line means the more weaker it's going to be. So this is where, as a trader, you can get very, very frustrated because you think that this thing is going to buy. I mean, anyone can say, okay, if the market came down here, this thing is going to buy because in the past it did. And that's a very legit reason to take the trade. But you have to understand, look at how many times it has came down to this line though. It didn't come down here once. It didn't come down here twice. It came down here 8 times and touched this line. So you can say now, this is where you should be saying, okay, well, I see that the market, it came down here more than, 3 times. It came down here actually 8 times. So this has the potential to do this. Drop right past it. Because now this zone is considered weak. This is a weak zone. That's why, and I understand. Yes. And like I say, David, like, you have to understand, like, if you see, matter of fact, I'm going to write this out for you so you can maybe screenshot it or you can write it down yourself. Because this is very, very, I had this problem when I first started trading too. I see how many times price came down to a zone. I see a lot of consistent touches, and I'm like, okay, cool. It came down here in the past. I'm gonna get in right here. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that. But as you grow as a trader, you start to understand that, hey, man, this thing has come down to this zone too many times now. It's gonna eventually break through. That's how you got to look at it now. I'm gonna write this out for you so you guys can screenshot this and just take this into consideration when, especially while trading HFX, because it's very fast movements. So if you see, like, if I say you see more than, honestly, how I trade now, if I see more than 4 touches on a zone, more than 4 touches on a zone, it's going to break. All right. So look right here, if you see more than 4 touches on a support level, on a resistance, consolidation, if you see more than 4 touches on that zone, it's 9 times out of 10 going to break very, very soon. Now, in this example here, what we see, we seen 8 touches. right here. We only seen 8 touches here. So in this zone right here, we seen 8 touches in the market. And then what? Let's see what they did after this. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if you would have took a buy here. Let's see what would have happened. Actually, where's the 2? Okay, boom. Boom. Right past it. Boom. You lost the trade. You would have lost the trade because what? The market came down to this black line, went past it, then a new candle opened up and it went right past it. Now watch this. So you see where, you know, all those touches, the market got weak. It couldn't handle any more touches. So it said, okay, I can't handle any more touches. I'm getting weak now. I'm going to go ahead and go through the support level. And I'm going to make everyone that took a buy here lose. All right, so that's how you can, you know, avoid those breakouts, David. Hopefully that made sense. If I need to, I definitely will go over another example for you. But we're going to go ahead and see what we see in the market again. And did you guys take that GBP JPY trade? I'm curious. Did anyone take that trade with me? I'm very, very curious. Did anyone take that trade with me? Very curious. Pretty nice trade, by the way. Pretty nice. Very nice trade. Would you try to be patient and buy again later? Okay, that's a great question. Very, 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 very great question. Now, if you see that the market is, you know, let's just go back to this example again, right? Let's go back to this example. So I want to teach you something, David. I'm going to teach you something, how to avoid losses. How to avoid losses. Watch this. Let me show you something right quick. Right here in the market, cool. Right here in the market, right? This is our support level here. Same support level as last time, the same exact example. I'm just going to show you how you can avoid and how you can understand that, hey, this thing may go ahead and drop down past my entry. I want to show you this. So you see how, you know, the market, once again, the markets came down in the zone once again, right? We're back in the same zone here. So the market has continuously came down, up, down, up, down, up in the zone. So what you can say now is, of course, once it comes back, I'm going to buy the market. But I want to show you a little, you know, a little hack where you can already see that the market is going to break your level before it even breaks it. So I want you to look at how this next candle opens up. Actually, going to take this down to the 5-minute. I'm going to go to the 5-minute on this. I'm going to go to the 5-minute time frame on this. Matter of fact, I'm going to give you another example, David, but we're going to do it on the 5-minute time frame. All right, so what can you say here? The market did what? It came down to this zone and went up. Let's see. Right here, David, the market did what? Right? The market came down here, went up. I'm actually draw it out for you. The market came down here, went up, came back down here to our same support level, and it went up. So what are you expecting now, David, for it to come back down and go back up, right? I'm pretty sure, because I'll be thinking, because I'll be expecting the same exact thing. But let me show you how you can avoid, you know, getting caught up in this. First of all, how many touches do we have on our support level? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 already. 5, 6, and you can say 7 here. It didn't really come down, but that's 6 touches. That's 6 touches on the line. What did I just tell you? The more touches you see, it's getting weak. So your thought process right now, David, should be, okay, I understand. Let me actually make this line a little bigger because I see on my screen that you guys really can't see this line here. So let me make this a little bit bigger. Sorry about that. Boom. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Cool. So my red line here, David, this big, thick red line, this is going to be called my support level. All right. So only thing I would tell you, David, is just listen. So right here, so the market came down 6 times to this zone. If it comes back down, you can say that this zone is getting weak now. This zone is considered weak. So let me show you how you can avoid getting caught up in the wrong direction. Okay, so you see this big bearish candle. I want you to watch all the candles that leads up to coming down to this red line. Watch all the candles and how big they are. You see that? You see how you seen 3 consecutive down candles? You seen 3 consecutive down candles coming down to your support level. That's not good. That isn't good because that's indicating, David, that the sellers are about to break your support line. That's all that is telling you. So you could have already understood that, okay, I see all of these bearish candles. I see all these down candles going down. I can go ahead and say, okay, I'm not going to take this trade because I see too many down candles going down in a row and I may get spiked out of my trade. If you would have took this trade, you would have got spiked out. You would have got spiked out very, very hard. Now let's see what they did after that. Let's see. Wow. Wow. That's 4. 1, 2. That is 4 down candles. So you would have had no chance of winning this trade. You would have not been able to. You would have rolled over this trade almost 6 times, 5 times, and you would have almost at least lost your whole account, almost blew your account simply because you didn't understand that this zone has been touched more than 3 times. And what happens when the zone is touched more than 3 times? It has the potential. Listen, it has the potential. The potential. It's not guaranteed. This isn't guaranteed. This isn't, you know, a 100% working strategy. This is it has the potential to break through your zone. What did it do here? It broke through your zone. All right? It broke through your zone. Now, that's just a way of just understanding that, you know, I want another thing too I want you to understand too, David, is that our support levels and our resistance levels need to be reevaluated. What I mean by that is, from now, David, when you're looking for a support, use the same concept I taught you, you know, in the past. If you see touches like this, this is called a good support level. This is a good resistance level. The market came up here, went down, came up again, went down, came up again, went down. That's perfect. So what you can say now, David, is if the market comes back to this zone, it's going to what? It's going to break it. Why? Because we have what? 1 touch. 2 touches, so that's 3. Actually, it's 4. You really can't see it, but it's 4. It's 4 touches here. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have this little weird candle right here, which makes 5. 5 touches. So you can say, if GBPJPY did something like this, if it started to turn around and go up, it goes up, down, up, down. So now your decision is, what are you expecting price to do once it hits this line? You're maybe expecting, Davey, you're maybe expecting a sell. You're expecting a sell here. It will, yes, that's right. It will massively go up. It will literally take out all of this. It's gonna go right through this zone. So I say all that to say, David, when you are looking for a support or a resistance zone, just make sure that, you know, you don't see more than 3 or 4 touches on that line. Now, if you do see 3 or more touches on that line, just understand, always keep in the back of your mind that, okay, if I do take this trade, this thing has the potential to go through. Just keep that in mind, and that will help you find way more better support zones. That'll help you find way more better resistance zones if you look at it that way, right? So let's go. Let's see, can we find, let's just find a good support zone. How about that? What is a good support zone then? Since I told you all of that, let's find a good support zone. Let's find something that is valid. Well, we can say here is valid. what do we have here? Market came down 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, and it went up. So you could have said now if it comes back down, you know, it can either go through or you can look to get in for a buy here. Just simply based off this here. In the past. All right. Just a way you can look at it to find a good support. I have taken a few risk and traded with a breakout trend. And David, and that's fine. And that's fine. Like if you see, and another thing too, I want to tell you too, David, whatever works for you works for you. Let's also keep that in mind too. What works for me, David, just honestly may not work for you. And what works for you, honestly, may not work for me. It's all about finding what works for you. You just told me that, you know, you traded with the breakout trend, which is great. But I want to tell you too, since you trade with the breakout trend, I want you to look at it. I want you to look at trading a breakout like this. So let's see. Quick example right here. You know, this is a good educational session as always. So what we have here. So let's just say if the market is going up, right? Market going up. So we have market going up, boom, boom, boom. It's going up. So we're in a uptrend, right, David? Uptrend, right? So then let's say if this happened here, the market breaks our trend. Your entry, David, if you want to trade with the breakout, your entry should be once it returns to the trend line or returns to the trend and then go down. I'm sorry, let's make that a little better there. So we got boom, boom, market going up here. Up, up, up. Market breaks through this trend line. You should be looking to enter here, then go down. Right? So let's say the reason I said enter here and not here is what? We don't sell low. This is a very low point here. Yes, it broke through your trend line, but if you sell here, this is very low. Why not wait for the market to return right back to the trend line? We call this a what, David? A break and retest. Wait on a retest, wait on your retracement. You get in here, you're just floating profits. You have nothing to worry about. You don't have to roll over. You don't have to stress about the trade. You get in for 1 to 2 minutes, the trade clears out. All right. So does that make some sense to you, David? I want to make sure that just makes sense to you. Because I'm pretty sure you're already a great trader. You already know how to trade. You know everything about trading. My thing, what I want to work on with you now is just getting you to see the market in a more advanced way. Now that you know the basics, you know what support and resistance is, you know what a trend line is, you know what a break and retest is, you know what all that means. But now it's time to look at it in a different way. All right, so this is just a way you can look at it. This is the way I have been trading lately. Like once the market breaks. The old me, David, the new me would have took a sale right here. I would have seen this happen. I would have got in for a sale here. And that's not smart. That's just not smart. Why sell so low? Why not wait for a pullback and then enter right here? Why not wait for that? So that's how you got to start to look at the market. I want you to understand, David, every trade you take isn't a good trade. Sometimes the best trade to take, David, is not one. Let the market move. Let the market show you what it's trying to show you. See, a inexperienced trader, David, once they would have seen this breakthrough right here, once they would have seen this first initial breakthrough, they would have said, oh my God, you know, price broke my trend line. I'm going to go ahead and sell here and get it to go down. But a more advanced trader is going to say, okay, I seen a break right here. I'm going to patiently wait for a retest back to this area here where it broke at, and then I'm going to be looking to get in at. That's a more conservative trade setup there. That's more conservative. That's more, you know, or if it starts to make a move, get in. Exactly. If you see the market just, You know, now let's just say if the market does this, you know, for some reason the market just, let's see how I can delete this. Let's see. Cool. So, all right, cool. So let's say if the market is right here. It's going up. It's going up. It's going up. Then you see it's right here. You don't see any, it just broke and it went down. It didn't retest. So this right here, this trend, it broke the trend and it went all the way down. It never came back to retest. That's going to happen a lot, David. I'm telling you, this here is going to happen a lot. You're going to see the market break your trend and it's not going to come back and retest and pick you up. Right? So that's why I say it's nothing wrong with trading with the breakout. It's nothing wrong with, you know, once you see it breaking out, then hop in. There's nothing wrong with that. But you have to understand that in most cases, it's going to retest. But, you know, you're going to have situations just like this, David, where it's not going to retest. It's going to literally break through your zone and it's gone. So, yeah, of course you can hop in, you know, here, hop in, get an entry there, hop in, get an entry here. You know, the more and more it goes down, of course you can just hop in and, you know, catch a quick 1 minute sell, 2 minute sell. That's amazing. That's perfect because you're trading with the breakout, right? So that you're absolutely right, David. So like I would say with this strategy here, whatever works, whatever you find, whatever has been working for you in the past weeks or, you know, months, whatever has been working for you, don't do that. If you've been winning trades by, you know, catching a breakout, so by God, keep doing it. Don't stop. Whatever is making you win, please don't stop doing it. So how would you know that it's not going to retest? It's a good question too. So say we don't know anything. Let's get that out of the way. We don't really know. I don't know if it's going to break through this zone. I don't know if it's going to retest or not. But in most situations, you know, just speaking from my experience, the market tends to retest. I'm gonna actually draw. Let me just give y'all an example. How about that? Let me show you a live example I'm talking about. Because I can, you know, draw that on the screen if I want to. That's cool. That's cute. But let me show you. See. Okay, cool. Let's go here. No, that's not really a good one. Let's go to like, oh, okay, cool. Perfect. Bitcoin, BTC. That's what I want to show you guys. Perfect. Good question. How do I know? So right here, you know, obviously we're in a downtrend. Market's going down. I'm drawing my trend line here. So let's see when we got that break at. I'm just gonna let me see. Give me 1 second. Let me see how I can get this to make it. Second. Let me see. All right, cool. So right here, we can say let's say we right here in the market. All right, cool. Let's say if we are right here in the market, y'all. This is a downtrend. This is my trend line. So if the market breaks above this line, if the market does this, you should be looking for a move like this. Come back, go up. I'm gonna do it again. If the market is going, if we have trends, whichever trend the market breaks. So this top right here, if the market breaks this top trend and it goes up and it breaks above this trend, if it breaks out, you can say if the market comes back down to this trend line again, I'm going to go ahead and enter. That's when you're going to buy here to go up. But in this case, I was already looking for sales anyway. So I'm waiting for price to break this trend line right here. So let's see what happened. Watch this. Watch this. This is Bitcoin, by the way, too. Watch this. So, cool. Bet. All right. Woo! Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that candle. Absolutely dropped right past the line. You didn't even watch this now. Let's see what else happened. So, honestly, guys, when you see a massive, I mean, when I say massive, when you see a big candle like this, goodbye retest. Goodbye. It's not coming back to the zone for a good minute. Now, as this is happening, if you're looking at the charts while this is happening, you can enter, you know, here, half of this candle. You can enter here, half of this candle. Now, let's see what happened after that. All right, let's see. And fast forward. Let's see, did it ever come back? Nope. It's still going down. So you still would have cleared these two trades here. It never came back. Let's see. Down, 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 down. Let's see. Down, down. It's not coming back to our trend line. What do? We didn't get an entry. Right? So me personally, I missed this trade. You want to know why? Because I wanted to wait for the retest to happen and it never happened. So I missed the trade. And it happened without me. But if trading the breakout is for you, once you see this big candle here, if you already know, expect the market to keep going down lower and not come back, feel free to go ahead and get your entries in here. Get your entries here. Get them. As you see it go down, just go ahead and keep riding it down. Go ahead and keep riding it down. But you have to wait, though. You have to wait for this breakout. You can't, start to make up, things like, oh, like right here. Let's say if we're right here in the market. You shouldn't be in the trade right now. Right here, while this is happening, you're patiently just waiting. You're just waiting now for price to either break below this line here or break above this line here. Very, very, very simple. We're not going to make this hard. Let's see. Let's go over it one more time. Do it one more example. What happened? So let's say if we always just waiting for Bitcoin to cross this line and come back. Let's say, what if we always waiting for that move to happen? Well, we had this happen instead. Boom. All right. We had this happen instead. So honestly, I would have been in if I was around the charts while this move would have happened, I would have been in entries. Like once I would have seen this massive candle here. Remember, the reason that I'm getting to this trade now because look how big this candle is. If this was a small candle that broke this line, yeah, it's gonna retest. It's going to retest 100%. But when you see a massive breakthrough like this, where it breaks your trend line massively, you're maybe not going to see your retest. Well, you're going to see your retest, but not in the time frame you're looking for. That retest may take 3, 4, 5, 1 week, 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Hey, whatever, however long the market feels like it needs to take. All right, so does that make sense? Does that make sense? I want to make sure that makes sense. Try to keep it very basic. Very, very basic. I want to keep it very, 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 very basic. Does that make? Let me know if that makes sense. I know I got a little delay in the screen. Cool. David, that makes sense, David? Cool, cool, cool. Nice, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, really, guys, like, I'm going to be honest, like, trading with the trend is going to be your best friend. All right? And trading breakouts is going to be your best friend, too. Because that way you don't really have to understand nothing. You just trade it with a trend. So let me show you a trend. Let me just show you. So right here, what do we have on Bitcoin, guys? I mean, it's going down, right? Obviously, it's going down. Matter of fact, I'm just going to show you on the daily. I just want to put it. I want to put some perspective into it. Just want to put perspective into it. That's not a good example. Because guys, it's very, very easy to trade with the trend. Very, very easy. That may be one of the most easiest thing to do in trading, guys, is to just trade with a trend line. Simply, right here. Like right here on Euro USD. So let's say if you was trading and you say, oh my God, market is in an uptrend. You're absolutely right. You're right. It's in an uptrend. And this is a perfect example, guys, of breaking retest. Let me show you. Perfect example. This will be the last example, too. If we don't have any more questions, but, Okay, what do we have right here? Well, what we have here, we have a uptrend. The market is going up. I got my trend line. So let's just say if I was you, let's just say I'm acting like I'm you guys right now. I got my uptrend. The market's going up. I got my trend line. Now let's talk about what is a trend line before I lose you guys. A trend line is simply where the market is going. If you see the market do this right here, guys, you see how the market is constantly coming to this line and going up. One second. It come down here. It came down, up. Came down again, up. Came down again, up. Came down here, it went up. Now, what do you see now? It broke through. What does this mean? This means now your uptrend is now a downtrend. Very, very simple. Don't make it hard. This is all the. And matter of fact, if the candlesticks are confusing you, go to the line chart. This helps people more. Lines, just lines. Literally lines. How can you confuse lines? This is just lines. That's it. The market went up, 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 and the market broke through your trend line. All right. Now let's talk about where your entry should be at. Now, this is a daily time chart too. This is a daily time frame. So each candle is worth a whole day. So every single candle you see right here is worth a whole entire 24 hours. So they're going to move slow. They're going to move slow and they're going to move big when they move. So let's see what happened here. Once we've seen this break, my zone, the entry I would be looking to get in, that would be here. I would want price to come back into my rectangle box a little bit, and then I would go ahead and get it to go down. Now let's see if that happened. Let's see. Wow. Wow. What did the market do? It came literally right in my zone. I would have got in here for a sell. Keep it simple. Sold here. What is the market doing now? Where is it going? Let's see where the market went. Wow. I would have cleared that trade with ease. Simply just waiting on a break and retest. You see how simple that is, guys? Very, very simple. I just waited. This is patience, though. Listen, this takes patience. You have to wait. You have to wait for a full candle to break and close below your trend line. You have to wait. You must wait for this candle. If you get greedy and you try to get in here, like look right here, look. You see how this candle right here is different from this candle here. This is a wick. This is a full body candle. So if you would have got greedy and seen that it dropped down here, you would have lost a trade. You would have lost a little money because you got greedy. You didn't wait for that full close below your trend line, then retest back to the trend line, then go back down for the downtrend. Let me take it to the line chart and make it even better. I mean, I caught a wick here. I obviously got the wick, you know. So, but like, guys, this is how you trade break and retest, right? So let's say right here, David, I'm gonna give you an example. Watch this, and you too, Jayla. Well, babe, call you Jayla. But so right here too. Boom. So let's say, you know, let's say you would have got in here. Dave, let's say you would have entered here. All right, you would have entered. You seen the breakout candle, maybe would have entered someone down here. But watch what happens after that, though, David. It immediately goes up. It immediately goes up. Right? I mean, it comes right back to your zone. Right? Yes, this is a big black candle. Yes. This is a huge candle. But like I told you guys, in most cases, it's going to come back and retest. You're going to have those times where, you know, it doesn't retest. You're going to have those times where it does retest. I can't personally tell you guys how to, you know, I can't tell you guys that it's going to retest. I can't tell you guys if it's not going to retest. That's not my job. My job is to tell you if it does retest, you need to be getting in up here in somewhere in this rectangle box. Now let's see what the market did. Rectangle box. Right now, everyone that took this trade, you're in a trade now. Got in for a sale. What happens when we get in for a sale? Price needs to go where? Down. Where did price go? Let's see. Down, 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 down. Clear. TP smack. You know, whatever you're trading, HFX or Forex, you would have, you know, cleared both of these trades. All right. So, I hope this made some sense to you guys. I'm going to leave this channel. I'm going to leave this video up my channel, of course. So, you can just come back and watch it, you know, if you needed more clarification or you needed me to slow down a little bit. If, you know, I was talking too fast, you can just go back and rewind through it and, you know, watch it at your own pace, I would say. So, you know, we don't have any more questions, guys. You know, matter of fact, do we have any more questions before I end it off? Do we have any more questions? Like, please, you know, ask me questions. Like, don't be afraid to ask. You know, that's why I'm here. Just ask if you got any questions, guys, in the chat. No? Great. So, David, hope that, I hope that made some sense to you. Just remember, when you're trading, break and retest, wait for the retest. If you want to go ahead and get greedy and get in on a break, do it. But always keep in back in your mind that, hey, I know I got in at a very, very early point. So if this thing does reverse on me and goes back to my trend line or my retest zone, I can just get another entry in right there. All right, that's how you can look at it. So you want to really bring emotions into it. And always remember, guys, the market doesn't care about your feelings. The market does not care if you lose money. The market really doesn't care about you as a person. So understand, when you're taking trades, the market's trying to make you lose. Understand that. You're trading with the banks, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, JP Morgan. You're trading with the big boys. You're not trading with some bum on the side of the street. You're not trading with a teacher. You're not trading with some random guy. You're trading with the banks. Every time you place a trade, the banks see it. Every time you place a buy or sell, Wells Fargo see it, Bank of America see it, JP Morgan see it. What else? The Federal Reserve see it. Everyone sees the amount you risk and where you got in at. So guess what? They're going to be out to get you. Of course, you're not going to, verbally say, okay, David just got in, I'm going to make David lose. No. Because the same zone that David took, billions of people took the same exact zone he took. So they're out to get all you guys. Me too. So you got to look at it like that. That's why it's always about getting the best entries. You have to trade with them and not against them. If you trade against the banks, you're going to lose almost every single time. But if you use the strategy that the banks use, which I just told you, break and what? Retest. The banks trade out break and retest. An average trader, a greedy trader, trades off a break. They don't wait for the retest. They trade out the break. So guess what the bank's going to do? Okay, this person here just took an entry on the break. I'm finna get them with a retest. I'm gonna turn the market back around, make them lose, come back to the trend line, and then it's gonna go back down. And you're gonna be very mad because it's like, man, I got, I had the overall analysis right, but I got in at a bad entry. You just got in at a dumb entry. That's it. You had the right analysis. It's gonna go down. Yes, you're correct, but you got in at a horrible entry. Right? And the bank seen that, and the banks made you lose. Right? So, it's going to be it, guys. As always, I do love doing these sessions. I will do one tomorrow at 10 a.m. Tomorrow we'll do more. We did take one trade and clear, so we are 1-0, on today's live session. But yeah, I'm actually cooking up to a new strategy on pocket option, where you guys can trade literally one candle. It's called the 15-second candle. So, I'm still working on trying to get it, make sure it's correct. But when I do have this thing down pat, I'm going to be honest, guys, HFX is going to be mad easy for you guys because you're simply trading off one candle, right? So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end this live session, guys. If you need me, DM me, text me, call me. I'm here. Have a nice day and stay blessed, everyone.